Your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. So we're going to be discussing Kevin Samuels, Nicki Minaj, Adele, and Rich Paul, and Dua Lipa. Let's start it off with the queen. We hardly ever start off with Nicki Minaj. Let's get it cranky with Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj was offered during her live, she was offered from the artist J.I.D. $500K to work on a project with him. He put it in her live. He said, I got $500K, for Nicki, to work on a project with me. So how would you guys feel about that? J.I.D. is a very good rapper. How would y'all feel about J.I.D. and Nicki Minaj getting that collabo? He's definitely willing to put up the bread. According to him, he's ready to put up $500K. Now, also, during a live recently, Nicki talked about with Arrogant Tay, I believe it was. I don't really know these people, but I believe it was Arrogant Tay. She talked about getting her breast reduction, going down to the A cup like how she used to be. But that's not what caught most people's eye. The thing that caught most people's eye and everybody want to hit me up about what's Nicki talking about is when she said, back when I used to ride your favorite rapper's face. And everybody wanted me to say, everybody was saying, we saw Nicki try to sneak that past us. Who was she talking about? Well, if she says sitting on your favorite rapper's face, go back to then where she said she first came in and see who was the favorite rapper. And then maybe y'all can figure it out. And the final thing I want to talk about as far as Nicki Minaj goes, I'm looking on Twitter and I am seeing, and I'm also tagged in, I'm seeing a lot of what they call doxing on Twitter and has something to do with Nicki Minaj. Now, I'm not going to show you the actual tweets or the evidence because I'm not going to be held responsible for someone that will possibly get the address from me. So you can go find it on your own. But there's a lot of doxing going on. I'm seeing Nicki Minaj is getting doxed. I'm seeing people doxing Armand Wiggins. People doxing Black T Blog. I mean, what is that? Y'all are gonna get enough of putting these celebrities' addresses out there in the public. Y'all are putting them in a lot of danger. All right? There's a lot of nut jobs out there. You see what happened to Selena. You see there's been several other instances where fans have been caught on celebrities' property, saying they're gonna murder them. Ariana Grande just recently had somebody that said they was gonna kill her when they see it, and then they ended up on her property. I mean, stop doxing these celebrities. What is your point? You shouldn't dox anybody. As much problems or issue if I have with anybody out there, I'm not going to try to put their address out there. Someone's done that to me before. It's not fun. It's dangerous, especially when you got children. Nicki Minaj has a child on her premises. I'm sure Black T Blog has children. I don't know whether Armand Wiggins has children or not, but regardless, you should not be putting people's addresses out there. Cut it out. It's not that serious. It's celebrity gossip. They're talking about celebrities. They may be talking about your fave or what have you, but if they're talking about your fave, just don't tune in. Do not put their address out there. That's crazy. Y'all stop doing that, please. Don't dox Armand Wiggins. Don't dox Black T-Blog. And definitely don't dox Nicki Minaj. And before I move on, I know there'll be certain people in the comments saying, oh, you didn't say that to Cardi when she doxed Black T-Blog. Cardi didn't dox Black T-Blog. Let's get the facts straight. That was public information that she put up that was already out there. So it's a big difference between putting someone's address that was not public information and putting something and just sharing something that was already out there, public information. That's not doxing. Something that's public information is not doxing. Now, let's move on. Now, more details come out about Kevin Samuels. It seems as though they have located the woman who said she met Kevin Samuels. Listen to this. She met him on the 4th. Went and spent the night with him on the 5th. I mean, no, she met him on the day before. The next night, she went to spend the night with him. And then he was complaining about chest pains. And then they found him unresponsive the next morning. Now, this young lady seems to be younger than Kevin Samuels. A lot of people are speculating, or did this happen, during a sexual act? I know a lot of women were saying, "Yep, we knew knew it wasn't going to be a black woman." If it was, we knew it wasn't going to be a black woman. If there's no foul play, they was thinking it might be a black woman who may have come back to come after Kevin Samuels. Maybe somebody that he said something about that may have ruined their life. We're still waiting to find out. All the other details. We're trying to see what exactly was the cause of death. But there's a lot of speculation, conspiracy theories, that maybe a woman that he had insulted, came back for him, came back to get him, poisoned him, or something. A lot of people still think that there was foul play involved. But we'll have to see. But this is allegedly the woman who met him, had went to meet him the same night and spent the night. Same night. The next day, she said he fell over on her after complaining about chest pain. So, once again, anything else break, we will definitely let you know. Up, we have Rich Paul and Adele. Now, Adele recently celebrated her 34th birthday, and she was excited to celebrate her 34th birthday, and I believe she went out to celebrate, or maybe not, because her boyfriend, Rich Paul, for her 34th birthday, he was out partying all night with his boss, LeBron James. Now, of course, Rich Paul and LeBron James are childhood friends. They go back. LeBron put on Rich Paul once he became, Rich Paul is a part of his management company, and of course, one of his great close friends. And once he blew up, he hired Rich Paul, as part of his management team and to get into other ventures with. So Rich Paul, instead of partying with his girlfriend Adele for her birthday, he was out partying all night with LeBron James. Now, this is not the first or second time we've heard about Rich Paul doing something like this. This is about the third time, and he hadn't even been dating Adele that long. People have always said that Adele is way more into Rich Paul than Rich Paul is into her. I think, and a lot of people think that it was just a catch for Rich Paul. It was just a chase, the hunt, just to see if he can get Adele. And now that he has Adele, right? Adele had lost weight. She was looking good. Be like, oh, Adele lost weight. And then I think once he got her and now done smashed, and then, she's seemingly attached, now he's like, what am I going to do now? Do I have to stay with her now? Always seemed as though she was more into Rich Paul than Rich Paul was into her. And if I had to make a guess, if they split, it's going to be because of some sort of infidelity on Rich's part, or he's just going to dump Adele once he's tired of her. So, we'll see. Last but certainly not least, probably the hottest pop star right now in the world, Dua Lipa. So, Jack Harlow recently dropped a song called Dua Lipa, and he said in the song, I want more than just a feature from Dua Lipa. Now, I don't know whether the song was called Dua Lipa. I thought it was, but he said, I want more than just a feature from Dua Lipa. Jack Harlow has come out and said, oh, he got privilege the okay from Dua Lipa to drop that line, because some people saying, some Dua Lipa fans were saying, "Oh, that's disrespectful. You're disrespectful. You're disrespecting Dua Lipa." And Jack Harlow said, "Hey, I got privilege from Dua Lipa to drop that line." And then there was something going on with TikTok with Dua Lipa, so called listening to Jack Harlow's song Dua Lipa, and Dua Lipa came out and said my TikTok was hacked a long time ago. So whoever's posting whatever they're posting, that is not me. LOL. So it was not Dua Lipa who was listening to Jack Harlow's song about her. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about any of these stories. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. Everybody have a great night.